Hi, I'm Monica Kothari. I'm a creative expressionist, and before you really wonder what the jargon means, you will get a slice of it when you are looking at this video. What I've done new in this particular video is I am definitely again inspired by my own life. I am sharing a story around the stress of the exams that we as parents and also our kids deal with. And while I'm doing this, the new part is that there are illustrations and cartoons which I have introduced in this video, which are done by me. So do check out those while you watch this video, and I hope you're able to relate with the emotional expression that I'm conveying. And so without further ado, here we go. Let me tell you what happened the other day. After her dad finished teaching her that history lesson, she edged me again with her question. Ma, why did Akbar have to do all this and create this history? I have to simply learn it now because he achieved some damn victory. You tell me, how will this equation help me later? Where are you using it right now in your life? Why do I need to learn it? How will it make me better? I smiled and didn't know what to say. I hushed the matter in my pet polished way. Beta, it is to exercise your logical brain. It might seem difficult to learn, but isn't it important to know what happened in the past? And let's not waste time right now. Your exams are around the corner. Go, learn it fast. And to tell you the truth, last year was a bit difficult and not so fun. All she did was to cope up with her studies. There wasn't any time to even meet her buddies. I cribbed. Why they still had to mug history? She used to run away from maths. And to make the matters worse, science got split into bio, physics and chemistry. Life became all about studies, a baggage full of classworks and homeworks, no goddamn time for anything else. And I could see she was losing herself. Though she did get decent grades, but me and Mr. K had many healthy fights over this matter of aligning our expectations right. I argued, are we getting her ready for an upcoming future which is bright? Why and when the system would evolve? Scoring in exams is where it still revolves. Why should that one exam decide your life, for which you prepare so intensely that if you fail, it's a dead-end strife? Why do they have to still learn it this way? Because information about anything and everything is just a Google search away. But all their energy still seems to be put to gather that information in their minds and vomit it all out into the test paper with all their mights. Mr. K replied helplessly, maybe you are right. But if she doesn't learn to get into the grind, how will she give competitive exams? You see, she cannot fall behind. She has to learn to get good grades because the system won't change overnight. You know what? While I was zooming out of this whole conversation and incident, I kind of realized we have been the most confused generation of parents, trying hard to keep up with the pace with the ever-evolving technology and the mad rat race. We are a conflicted generation stuck between the old and the new, who want to take a step forward but don't know how to break the shackles open. And how much ever I try to not focus on the grades as a measure of my child's success, the system still pushes me and creates the stress. We are also the generation jinke liye there wasn't much option. Unless you were lucky to inherit that business from your parents, you could either be a doctor or an engineer. And that was the end of a successful career. 2. Evolving into a generation of becoming parents whose kids are clear, confident and risk takers. They are dynamic, they are smart, they only listen to their heart. Be it sport, dance or art, or just a social cause. For them, switching jobs and identities is like switching gadgets of the next version. For them, it's about following their passion. Yup, YOLO is the latest fashion. And this is what I realize. Maybe, till these things change, I will have to find my own ways to keep her upbeat, to help her explore enough so that she thinks out of the box, her creativity unlocks. This year, I challenged us. No, it won't be just studies. I don't care how we do it, but let's groom her holistically. I decided to focus on the values instead of just skills. Let me build endurance in her with a swimming lesson that she enjoys, where she strives to cover that extra lap. Much better than the last time. Chuck the geography map. This would help building her fighter's spirit and not just focus on a score's merit. And very important would be the flexibility to change. In the upcoming world of high technology, if you don't upgrade yourself quickly, you will be outdated instantly. And to do this, it will require one more deep skill. Not only the skill to learn something new, and that too fast, but also the skill to unlearn what you have already learned last. Last but not the least, I also decided to focus on empathy. So that when it's a survival instincts fight, you just don't think about yourself, but others too. Taking them along with care and kindness in your heart, you will go a long way, never falling apart. I am not sure, but for some reason it seems to be working. I'm proud to say I see her gleaming with confidence, with her focus changed on her strengths. She's done a lot more, and she is happy to the core. With a lot of energy and enthusiasm, she strived balancing all well in the last few months. Her love for dance, her creative writing skills, along with communication and her studies did well. 3 performances back to back for 3 days. A lot of hard work and perseverance to make everything great. And that too amidst the exam preparations. It feels proud to see her swift transitions. One day, she is a Marathi Muluki, moving gracefully in a classical form. Or, next day, communicating flawlessly as a narrator in a show. And then, transitioning into a contemporary dancer the very next day, and not giving up on the religious fasting for that big Savatsari day. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. She'll do just fine in her exams too. Keeping myself consciously aware that I'm not going to give much heed to that score there. This is my bit. As a parent, this is what I did. I still don't know if I'm doing it right. Maybe you will have your own insight. On this Teacher's Day, all I wanted to say, till the system changes, if you are a teacher, please do your bit in such a way that in that class, know each child's strength to boost their confidence. Teach creatively to bring out their passions. While you focus on the syllabus and the class tests, in our minds, let the grades and the rankings be put to rest. Thank you. I don't know who you are. You might be a student who's probably part of the current education system and finding your own ways to solve or deal with it. Or you are a parent who is facing a similar challenge with your kids and coming up with your own ideas to solve it. And if you are a teacher, what is it that you do today in your class to push back and invent new ways of learning to get the new generation ready for the future? Whoever you are, if this is something which you could relate with, do leave your comments and ideas in the comment section below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will continue to post these creative expressions and thoughts and ideas and opinions which come to my mind in this creative way. So for today, a proud parent signing off. See you next time.